Isolation Nation, I hope you're wearing your masks. I gotta take my mask off though, because of the show, and I'm home anyway. Wear your masks unless you're in a place where you don't have to wear your mask, like not near people, or if you're near people that you don't like. Then keep your mask off and breathe heavy. Breathe as heavy as you can. I'm not sure if that's good advice or not. It's probably bad advice. Probably don't try to kill people, even if you don't like them. Just give them a strongly worded letter and let them live. That's what it is. This is the social distancing social club. Sometimes you got to work out moral dilemmas in your head, you know what I mean? But I think that's the right answer. This is going to be a fun show. I'm very excited. We've got, I don't want to do a spoiler alert or anything, but we've got 3 co-hosts joining this co-host. So, I mean, damn. You know what I mean? You think having one host is enough. Move over, Jimmy Fallon and whoever, Court. Those guys have one host. We're 4 times better and stronger. And right now I'm going to introduce one of the other of the 4 of us to you, the second leg of a 4-legged tripod that has 3 legs. Please welcome Steve Hofstetter.
Yeah. I'm wearing the shirt that makes it look like I have a giant hole in me, which is fun. It's a metaphor. It's good to be back. Some might argue that if a show needs 4 hosts instead of 1, we're a quarter as good, or maybe we're 4 times as good. We don't know yet. We're gonna find out on this show. I'm in a good mood because I put new weird flavor in my coffee and I'm excited.
What flavor is it, Steve?
So it's not coffee. So it's chai latte and I put blueberry syrup in and I'm very excited.
Ooh.
Blueberry chai latte sounds kind of good.
It tastes quite good. It's different than my usual flavor. You hear that, caramel? Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
How long have you been setting that joke up, Steve? Was that something you thought of last week? And
that was as I poured the syrup in, I was like, this is going to work later.
Pretty good. Solid.
Speaking of setting something up, if you want to set us up for success, you should do so by tipping the show. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, or of course, you can super chat on the YouTube. Throw in some Facebook stars. We love those Facebook stars, even though we make fun of them a lot. Seriously, we would like them. That said, please welcome the third leg of the 4-legged tri-quadru... Chris Bowers, everybody!
Wow, wow!
Hey, I didn't think you liked my mask, Ben. I didn't think you liked my mask, so that's why I haven't worn it.
It is
I didn't
hell.
think you liked it.
It's hell. I do creepy masks on this show all the time, and this mask makes me want to find a fucking bridge and throw that mask off of it.
Yeah, if you guys want to provide your own nightmare fuel, and I say that's nightmare fuel as the guy with a hole inside of him.
Yep. And I say that is nightmare fuel as well as the guy with a tiny hole inside of him where the pee comes out.
He's, of course, referring to his belly button. Anyway, Bowers, how you doing?
Oh, belly
I'm
peer.
doing good. I'm excited to be here. The mask matched my coat. That's why I wore it. But hey, if it scares you too much, I'll take it off. Queen Rachel's here. Queen, how you doing today?
Queen.
I got a mask too. It's a Chipotle burrito or tortilla.
Wow.
It's kind of gross.
Are you a cannibal? What's happening?
I'm not a tortilla.
I beg to differ. I would
You're
beg.
queen tortilla. That's
Are you just the queen of all tortillas? You just rule over them?
Exactly, and I eat them.
Wow, ruthless. Ruthless leader you are. Also, I'd like to remind everybody that you can't spell Chipotle without E. coli. That is true.
That's true, but okay.
True.
You also can't spell without chip.
That's true. Without chip?
They're quite good. Chip, yeah.
Chip, yeah, that's true.
Chips there at Chipotle.
You also
You
can't
don't
spell
get
it
a-
without
Olay.
Brett.
And you only get the E. coli if you only get
Olay.
E. coli if you eat vegetables and shit. If you don't eat vegetables, you never get a coli. It's not great.
You also can't spell Chipotle without pot, and that's probably when Ben gets it. So.
Huh?
That's true. I do definitely, and I go way spicy when I order it, and then I'm eating it and I'm dying there sweating in a Chipotle, sitting at their metal countertops, feeling like I made bad life choices.
Speaking of Chipotle, did you see the new Rose Garden design? Because it looks the same.
I did not. Somehow I missed Melania's unveiling of roses.
It looks like a cross between a Chipotle and a hospital hallway. It is beautiful. It's gorgeous.
I didn't see it, but I'm guessing she's like, "Well, for the new rose garden design, we focused on the thorns."
Yeah, they actually cut off. What they did is they separated the rose from the thorn. That was the.
They have little cages around the flower part.
Yeah.
This way the rabbits cannot come find them. We have built a wall around all of the roses. My gosh.
Yeah. I've been impressed with the RNC speakers at the RNC for sure. You know, you've got Donald Trump's Junior's girlfriend. That was really like that's. It's all, like,
Did you see, by the way, that she was yelling into a microphone in a room by herself? That was really incredible.
And why do these people always, when they're giving speeches supposedly about how wonderful this country is, they literally sound like they're about to fly a spaceship into the alien mothership and sacrifice them. And America will be even better than today! It's like,
Well,
wow.
for Donald Trump Jr., it was the cocaine that caused that. That's
probably true.
Like
I don't think he's cool enough to do cocaine. I think you're giving them way too much credit.
No,
You
he's
think
not cool
cocaine
enough.
is cool?
He wasn't cool enough to do cocaine in the 80s. Now that it's a little bit more passé, that's when he's like, okay, I'll catch up. Like, that's...
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
He didn't do it in the height.
Definitely on coke. I think Trump's on coke, but I think I take it back. I've revised that. That was my big theory because he's always sniffing when he speaks, and he's got an insane amount of energy and talks about himself constantly, especially for an old man. That's very cocaine behavior. But somebody actually told me, I've heard on good authority, that he snorts, he crushes up and snorts Adderall.
Oh, I
sense.
thought you were going to say babies.
Can we change the subject?
Let's we got any tips coming in before we get to the game?
We do. We have one. So Alana tipped the show 5 Canadian, said, "Hi, Steve and others. You all are great. Steve, I bought your book. Very enjoyable. Thank you all for the entertainment."
Well, thank you very much,
Yay.
Alana. I really appreciate it. And please catch my new band. It's called Steve and the Others. We're going to be playing the Roxy on Monday.
There you
Hey,
go.
I think that's super nice of Steve to get rid of one of his 4 copies of Jay Leno's headlines.
I still have all of those books. It was totally worth it for the bit, but I don't know what to do with those books now.
I recommend reading them because those were very funny books when I was a kid. I really liked them. They really hit you. They hit the funny bone. Some of them are just simple and beautiful punchlines, and I like it.
The problem is that like I can't read it without making the face he has on the page.
That's the
Like
best
it just
part.
takes a lot out of
Yeah,
me.
I've been working on my faces. I've been getting better at faces from reading the book. So yeah, I think
Hours, can we see one of the Jay Leno faces, please? Perfect. I think that was page 72. Nailed it right there.
Something about a nursing home. All right, we had a fun overnight game. We had a fun overnight game. It was Orgasm a Movie. So take a movie and put the word orgasm in there somewhere. So Shelly had Bill and Ted's Orgasmic Adventure.
Nice.
Another Chris had Psycho Orgasm Instructor, which, you know, yeah, the orgasms, I don't know how crazy he is. I mean,
Let me just say, I wore a headband in that one too.
Steve came in, said one thing, and then was asked to leave.
He fumbled with his mat, and no one was going to come. All right.
I'm sorry, it's never happened to me before. I usually handle my mat just fine.
Smash had Monty Python and the Holy Orgasm. So that was on theme. Diana Gonzalez had A Few Good Orgasms.
Nice.
One of our Katrina Davis played. Katrina Davis had Field of Creams. So she punned it perfectly. Another one, Harry Potter and the Orgasm of Fire. Renee H had Orgasm in 60 seconds, which that's impressive.
Be a new record for Bowers for longevity.
What do you think he's going to go twice, Ben?
Yeah, exactly. 3 times, baby. Raz had Texas Chainsaw Orgasm, which seems painful, but at the end good, probably. Jeremy Day had The Man Who Orgasmed Too Little, which is one of my favorite obscure movies no one's ever heard of. And finally, Carl had Dude, Where's My Orgasm, which I think is Steve's theme for the pandemic. So
I also would like to submit, it came from outer space. Just don't change the title. That just...
I love that. That's the way that Anne.
that
That's the way that Anne H orgasmed in the late '80s, early '90s. You guys remember she had new alien language after Ellen broke up with her, and it's a deep cut that I regret.
I have soft confessions. Ben has deep cuts now, where he just references someone that only 7 people heard 11 years ago, and it's just fucking great.
You guys remember the 4th episode of the 7th season of Family Ties? You guys don't remember that?
You know, where Michael took the caffeine pills, so that was fucking God damn it.
Where Michael was like, I don't know, I just think one day Donald Trump would be a great president. You know? That's my theory.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. What's the game today, Steve?
Game today, on the heels of the very successful Make a Movie Old, which is one of our most successful games, we are making a TV show old today.
And I thought we were doing a song.
Oh yeah, we're making a song old.
He thought aggressively for this game and then forgot what it was.
Very good point. We're making a song old.
We are aging a song, my friends.
So Bowers, you want to give an example? You had a really good one.
So like Shingle Ladies. All the shingle ladies. All the shingle ladies. All the shingle.
And then he goes, oh.
And they're shaking off scales. I get you. Okay.
Yeah, or I got an arthritic feeling.
Yeah. Or instead of last night, it could just be it's my last night.
Wow.
So however you want to play, the way you play is you can comment on any of our streams, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, any of those, but if you want to make sure that yours counts toward the prize, as well as gets a chance to be read on the air at the end of the episode, what you should do is you tip at least $5, Super Chat, Venmo, PayPal with your entry, and we will read them at the end of the show.
And Steve's vote won't count.
I'll be voting for Best TV Show. And unfortunately, that's not the game today. Is Make a Song Old or Age.
Steve votes and he goes, and the Emmy for Best TV Show goes to
La La Land. Oh shit, and that's a movie too. Damn.
It was Moonlight.
By the way, I have a friend who was working on Moonlight, and it was like this, independent movie. A lot of people didn't give credit to, and then it just became the most famous movie. Not even just winning the Oscar, but because it got it in that kind of way, it absolutely changed his career for like 3 months.
Oh yeah.
And then it went back to normal because people forgot.
Perfect.
That was supposed to be the joke. But point is,
great Hollywood story.
Look, Anne Hesh starred in it. We all know that, right? We all know.
I'll never forget the immortal words of Anne H when she said, "Oh na na, oh so la la na na." I recommend you guys YouTube when the show is done today. Anne H alien language. You will see her speaking in what she believes is a real alien language.
That is, you know what? Let's finish the show early so we can all watch it. Can we just let's just wrap the show now?
Did you date Anne Heche? Is that what happened?
You guys remember the whole Anne H thing where first she was dating Ellen and she's like, I'm not gay, I'm just Ellen gay. You don't remember that? She didn't want people to think she was gay.
By the way, I don't mean this as an insult to Ben. None of us are famous enough to date Anne Heche. She will only date people more famous than her. Like that's the thing I remember about her. I don't remember alien language. I just remember her changing who she was attracted to based on how famous they were.
Believe me, I am certainly not offended that you don't think I can date Anne Heche.
It's a very good point.
Imagine if I was crying about that. Oh my God, Steve said I could never date Anne Heche. You hear that, Carmel?
I swiped on her on Raya and nothing.
Yeah, she was an Alien Times issue top 100 hot women that would speak their own language. That would make you like her. I don't know.
It was FAM for Alien Magazine. Rachel, what do we got?
Yeah, so we had JLC tipped the show $5. Joseph Lynch tipped the show $50. Thanks,
Ooh.
Joseph.
Woo!
And then Dave Adler, a couple bucks, and said, to follow up from last night, the accident was the one I responded to with the fire department. It's, fire EMS. It's what I do. Thank you for your concern, and I'm back on the ambulance tonight.
Nice.
By the
being
way,
a hero, Dave. Appreciate that, buddy.
Let me just say this, as someone, because I had to leave the show a half hour early yesterday. Now I know what it's like to watch the show for the first time, because I'm like, I have no idea what Dave's talking about.
Yeah, Dave was in an accident yesterday, so his game entry was weird. But then we realized he wasn't the accident; he was the EMT to the accident. So there you go, Ben.
I also
don't want to tell you what to do, Ben. But it's that time where if you wanted to, if you felt like it, it'd be cool if you did, the thing you do.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Anyway, what are you guys up to? All right. Let's introduce the video front row. Please join us, our VIPs joining us today here, Isolation Nation. We are being joined by Zoom Zoom Brown, displaying her Tiger King Bowers painting made by Leedy. Pretty incredible.
Oh, so good.
That is incredible. Next
Big
level.
fan.
We're actually gonna have an auction for it, and I'm really curious to see how many hot dogs it goes for.
We've got Sean Henry Horse Ehrlich. We've got Sarah Bending joining us from Australia. We've got Mike Baldwin from his kitchen again. Thank God. What's in those cabinets this week? His camera shouldn't be on yet. We've got Courtney Smith. Hello, Courtney. We've got Brian Slivka. We've got Frankie Angles Nataro. It's either a terrible angle or a horribly lit green screen. We've got Jessica Keibel coming to us from the top of a kitchen. We've got August Gus Walsh joining us with a lollipop in his mouth. Matt Johnson, he is replaced by a cat, by a pillow of a cat. And we've got Brian O'Connor, still shipwrecked with the best Wi-Fi for any shipwreck location in these contiguous North American states. Thank you for being with us, Isolation Nation. This is Henry Horse, and now back to the show already in progress.
All right, we've got two great comics too. Jen Cobra will be with us here in just a little bit. She's running a little late, but we have Mike Baldwin with us right now. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Nothing. How are you guys doing? Are you doing pretty good?
Oh yeah.
I'm talking into this microphone, even though it's not connected to anything. It's just it's for effect more than anything. I face the camera the other way, so now you can see my nanners instead of all my canned goods. So that's pretty much it.
And by nanners, do you mean the photo of your grandma in the fridge or the bananas?
That's me and my aunt when I was a little kid. See how cute we were?
That is adorable.
Ben, how dare you not know the difference between Mike Baldwin's aunt and grandmother? How dare you?
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. That's all I ask. I just want people to remember my family.
And I'm just reading the script. We had written, I say grandma, he points out his aunt.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Say that part.
I was 2 pages ahead where the bananas go bad already. Sorry.
That's right. Go banana.
I love that your hat says hat, Mike. What's that about?
What? I just got tired of having clothes that didn't say what they were.
Powers, you're asking Mike Baldwin what that's about? It's merch. You know, Mike. It's merch.
Yes.
Who wants a shirt? Anybody? Hold on. Wait, there's more. I got more. Please go to my website and buy this shit. I had to charge all of it, so I need to sell it, or I'm not gonna ever be able to have any. All right.
Mike, any thought to making the shirt say hat and the hat say shirt?
Yeah. No, I've thought of all of those things. I'm gonna get sweatshirts that say sweatshirt and hoodies that say you should ask me what my shirt says.
And I thought, honestly, one more time, great set from Mike Baldwin. Great plug. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having
me. It would be amazing if everything in his shot were labeled. Like if it was just said fridge, and just on it just said banana.
My next thought was blanket, but yeah, one thing at a time, you know?
I have a hat that I wrote in cursive letters on it, hat. And I would normally run and get that and be wearing it right now, but there's so much construction between me and those hats, I would risk my life to do it. So you just take my word for
Yeah.
it. Feel you on the
No,
self-made hat.
we believe you. Trust me.
I do not. I
you
hate
believe-
being lied to, Ben.
Do you live on a Midwest interstate? Why is there construction? What's going on?
We're building Nowhere Comedy Club in my house. I don't know if you're aware of that. We've only talked about it on this show 3-4 times.
Oh, I thought you got office space. I didn't know you were doing it in your house.
Oh yeah, no, we're building like a whole amazing state-of-the-art comedy theater, Zoom broadcast stage where you're going to be surrounded by 3 life-size screens where you see your audience and the audience sees everybody, and it's going to be incredible. And we've been building it, converting my screening room into this theater, and it's unlivable in there, and I have fiberglass in my arms.
Yeah. And
You're taking one for the
oddly
team,
enough,
I guess.
before we started doing it, we actually cleaned out the entire room except there was a hat that said hat, and we're like, we'll just leave this in the corner. That's no big deal. We won't need it.
Never need
When
that.
are we possibly need this? And then fucking Baldwin fucks you again. Terrible.
Yeah.
Rach, you got anything catching up before we get to our first comedy set?
Yeah, we do. We had a couple things. We had Alexander Breyer said, Steve, what do you think about Fernando Tatis Jr. having to apologize for hitting a grand slam?
I think that was bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
yeah,
bullshit.
this was a thing that he hit a grand slam. The team was up by 7 already, and then he hit a grand slam, and people were like, "Oh, that's just rubbing it in." And then like the next day, another team came back from 9 runs down, and so people were like, but you need to score runs and stuff." And so it's just a bunch of grumpy old men being mad about how sports are different these days, and it's like, yeah, there are no fans watching. It's very different.
Oh, it's absurd now, sports. I mean, if a baseball game goes in extra innings, you start with a guy on second. How weird is that? And how much does that mess up stats? I don't like any of this.
I think it's even weirder that it goes into the 11th inning. They put a tiger on third base. It's just a strange thing they're doing.
It's a real gladiator. How do you know
like all
that
the-
tiger's COVID-free? You don't know.
Yeah. Now, in fairness, it's a Detroit Tiger, but still, that's weird.
True.
I like the second base thing. I think it's kind of neat, but whatever. I also like the Reds. If games only went 7 innings, the Reds would win the World Series. So every time we get a COVID rain out or a regular rain out, and they only play 7 innings, that helps us. So I'm hoping we have a bunch of 7-inning games at the end of the year and we end up making the playoffs somehow. But probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's actually super weird that in hockey now, if it goes to penalty shots, they start playing basketball. Sports are real weird now.
They just breathe on each other if it's a tie game, and whoever dies first loses.
Yeah.
Well, they slowly start melting the ice.
Yeah.
so you're just running on skates trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah. What happens is they give the opposing team hair dryers, and then
It's like reverse
Basketball,
curling.
if there's a tie, they just give half-court shots to the players, and if they win, they don't win, but they just win a car.
yeah.
That's fun. I like that.
That should be a future game for us. Like ways to fuck up sports.
Yes.
Yeah. New.
All
new
right,
rules.
anything else to catch up, Rach, before we get to
Nope.
Mike?
We're good for Mike.
All right, coming up next. You love his hat, you love his shirt, you love his mask, you love his kitchen. Give it up for Mike Baldwin, everybody. Woo!
Is it me? Is it time? Oh God. All right. Hey everybody. Thanks for coming back to my kitchen again. This is the newest episode of Here We Are hanging out in Mike Baldwin's kitchen again. The shirts cost a lot to make because it's so much text, but it's worth it. All right. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, like if you're born on February 29th, then you're allowed to be a dick and be like, I'm only 1/4 of what my age really is. If you think being born on February 29th is tough, try being a dog born on February 29th. These are gonna get better as I promise. I like sex. I would say sweaty sex is the best kind of sex, but only if both of you are sweaty. If only one of you is all sweaty, then that's just weird and gross. And all right. I don't like when there's talking during sex. I'm afraid like I'm gonna get answers to my rhetorical questions. I'm like, dang girl, you like that? And she's like, it's okay, I guess. It's never like a good thing that she's saying if she's talking during sex. It's always instructions. It's always like, go faster, go slower. And I'm like, be quieter. She's like, harder, deeper. I'm like, that's as deep as it goes. I'm not teasing you. You're getting my A game right now. All right. No, I'm going through a breakup right now. It's not a big deal. I'm not bummed out about it or anything. We're more like roommates at the end. We had what I call like a high five breakup. Nobody was like, get the fuck out. We were just like, should we break up? And we're like, hell yeah. So we're still friends and stuff. It's no big deal, but I miss her now though, now that we're broken up. Like I always want the opposite thing, you know, like when I'm single, I'm like, you know what I would like is just like somebody to like hold and like watch TV with and stuff. And then I have a girlfriend and I'm just like, it's hot. Like, don't touch me right now. And I hate this show. But then we break up again and I'm like, I should have watched whenever she wanted to watch. I just want to hold her again. There's always all these opposites. It's the same with like if I'm gonna sleep with a girl for the first time, whatever she says about condoms, I want to do the opposite. If she's like you have to wear a condom, I'm like, well, it sounds like you say that to everybody, so it's fine, probably, right? Like, but if she's like, just stick it in, I'm like, I'm gonna put a condom on. I feel like you've said this before. I don't know. But I just want to talk about my problems. And then I talk to my friends and they're like, I got problems too. And I'm like, I don't want to hear your shit. I just want you to listen to my shit, you know? And like everybody thinks that their thing is the most important thing, you know? Like I'm like trying to talk about my breakup and stuff and my friend's like bitching about his shit. And I'm like, dude, your shit is not even a big deal. Like just go to court in 8 months and try to get your kids back. What is the problem? I don't know if you heard, but I had a breakup. All right. All right, let's I'm gonna wrap it up here. If I could have back all of the money that I've spent on pot in my life, do you know how much pot I would buy? All right, that's the end of me, y'all.
Mike Baldwin, everybody. Mike Baldwin.
That is a closer. Yeah.
Probably less pot than you bought before because of inflation. Anyway, if you want to tip the show so Mike can afford more drugs, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, or of course, you can super chat on YouTube. Mike, when you do use condoms, do they say condom on them?
They will. They will. They're gonna now.
Unfortunately, they say con, but eventually maybe he can fit the whole dumb.
And on the other side, it just says dumb.
I stopped growing a long time ago. I don't think I'm gonna. My aunt used to tell me I'm gonna be big someday, and that's not apparently what she was talking about because it's.
I also love the idea, Mike, that in your set you complained about women who wanted you to be better in bed.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all bullshit anyway. I haven't slept with a woman in years.
I really can't tell if you're kidding or not. That's what's so
You
funny.
said that like someone who's been on the high seas. It's lonely out here, but my boat's my love. Like that's weird for it too. Perfect.
Hey, I don't know what you said, but I just sold a shirt from my website. Somebody bought a shirt. So hey.
By the way, you can get one of those at www.website.com.
That's not what it is. Don't listen to him.
Oh, Mike, you are my favorite.
Oh,
By the way,
thanks.
Jen Cobra just popped in. Jen, how are you? We'll say hi to her real
I'm
quick
good.
and we'll get to Rachel's
Hi.
stuff. Turn
Hi.
your camera
Oh,
on,
it's
Jen, if you
starting.
can. There we
No,
go.
no,
Oh, hey,
it
look at
wasn't me. Stop acting like that
Okay.
was me. That wasn't me. That
that.
wasn't
All
me.
right. I like the cool glasses. Looks good. You got a nice hat on. All right.
Well, listen, I'm a fill-in today, so you guys are getting me mid-mushroom. It's all good.
Oh, God.
By the way, Jen,
love
last time when you were scheduled ahead of time, we also got you mid-mushroom.
Listen, I was gonna say it's not any different than the last time. Just pretend.
All right, perfect.
All right, Rachel, what kind of tips we got coming in for Mike? Then we'll get to Jen.
All right. So we had Andrea Gordon. She wanted to know, Mike, can you please ask Mike if he can give us a tour of all his Target registry stuff that he received
I will if you want me to.
from the last
Let's
show?
go.
Maybe we don't
Oh
need
my
to.
God, I love you.
I
By
got.
the way,
my
Mike, while
best
you're doing
friend.
this, I also want to point out, can we go back to Jen for 1 second here? Why is Jen on mushrooms, but we all can see that?
Yeah, that poster's got to be great on mushrooms. That
That's,
picture.
Yeah, how
you
did
know
that-
what's funny? What's funny is I couldn't figure out what happened to my. Sometimes I walk around wearing a little mustache, and I like to talk like I'm French, and I couldn't find my mustache. And then just now I was like, "Oh, that's my fucking mustache." I didn't see it. Oh yay!
Oh my God, that's such
It's
a
gonna
Jen
be a
Cobra
day
thing.
of discovery. I can already tell.
All right.
Oh,
so,
don't go to me yet. I'm still walking around looking for stuff.
look
Mike,
how
I just want to be your
Okay, I
best
can read.
friend.
Wait,
I love you.
Are you guys old enough? Are you guys old enough to remember, like, when Wheel of Fortune had, like, they took the people through the prizes they chose at the end?
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
That is
that was
what
awesome.
that is what Mike is doing right
You
now.
had
I'll
to
take
like
the- I'll
buy
take the
the
I'll take the porcelain dog
ceramic
for
dog
$185
at the end. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, and they had like
One
they just
thing
had
left.
the person's head floating in the screen because their tech was fucking terrible because it was the early
There-
80s. Like,
There used to be a video game version of that where you would get to run around and get whatever video game shit they had in there. And I remember I always wanted to be on that show. But all right, so I got.
wait, do you mean Video Power?
It might have been called.
I
that,
was on that
actually.
show when I was 12.
Were you really? Did
I
you
was.
Did you win? Did you get to run around and get shit?
I did not win. I got they gave me.
That's how long Steve Hofstetter's been trying to have a career in fucking television, y'all. That's how long. That's how long. Still hasn't
Yeah, they were.
happened, but he's
It said
hopeful.
future comedian owns video games. That's what the. Yeah, it was the host was a guy who they called him Johnny Arcade,
Yeah.
and he was an adult, and he was like, this is what
Sure.
he did for a living.
Now, you're sure this is a real show, not just a guy in his basement with a video camera? That
Nope.
okay.
Mike's like, hey, we're both on that show. That's incredible.
Yeah, Eric, right? Eric from down the street.
Yeah.
Great show. So I got this. I got a measuring cup thing, and that's kind of cool. I got a set of
It's got a
silverware,
spout. That's important.
and look at the silverware. It's like super thick and heavy. It's like a weapon, also. So this is fancy silverware.
And
I
that
got
was a serving spoon. That means you got the full set.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I can have salads and regular food after salad, and not have.
Love it. Yeah, Mike's like, it's real fancy. They're like different. They're like two different kinds of spoons.
There's
You
two
can have like
forks.
one size spoon or another. It depends on how much cereal you want in your mouth at any given time. You can switch back and forth. Yeah, no, but I got a bunch of shit. I don't remember what else.
Someone got you
this. I
Christmas
got
lights?
this thing. Yeah, I got some. I guess I can go plug those in if you want to see my Christmas
No,
lights.
no,
Oh
you're
well.
good.
All right.
Let me
So
just
Jen,
read
to
some
fill
more
you,
tips.
last
already
time Mike was on, Jen, he had a Target registry he told us about, and then the fans went on his registry and bought him stuff for his apartment.
Oh, that's genius. I got to think of this shit next time. Because God
That's
knows
my
you
house.
fucking people don't pay.
That's my Halloween tree.
I like that.
It's gonna be up until Halloween, and then it'll be a Christmas tree after that. But it just is a lot
And
easier
then a
to
New
keep
Year's
it up.
tree and a Valentine's
By
tree.
the way,
Holiday
legit
tree.
question: the Halloween stores that become Christmas stores, what else do they do? What happens?
Fireworks. They do fireworks in the summer.
Fireworks and stuff. Because like I always see those stores spring up, and I always forget what the fuck was there before. Like what happens from like January to May in those stores? What the fuck are
Most
they?
of them used to be comedy clubs for a while, and then once the comedy clubs closed, whatever. But Rach, you
I
got more
think they just use closed storefronts, is what a random comment just said.
This show really must be so confusing for new audience members because I had to leave for 8 minutes to decide where to install lights in the house, and I don't know what the fuck is happening.
But Ben, you don't watch the show.
Hi, Jen.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like
Jen is
Mike-
here, and her mushroom painting has a mustache. You're filled in. Anyway, what else
bad.
we got, Rachel?
All right, some more tips for Mike. We had Z-Bunster $5 and said, I just bought Mike's mask. Apparently, I shouldn't watch on painkillers, but it's so much fun.
That's actually
All right.
the FCC recommended way to watch the show.
There's
Is there
also,
still an FCC?
I think so.
Yeah.
Katie Lewis, £5 for Mike because you are a total Baldwin.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
Five pounds. That's like $1 million.
Or like $6.34, but who's counting?
Whatever. It's whatever it is.
Math.
I
That'll be
appreciate it.
fun.
There's also Candace had tipped $5 for Mike. I want you to write money on this tip.
I like to spell money MUNNY just because then it seems cuter and like less important. And it's just like, yeah, I got to come up with a bunch of money. It's fun. It's more fun to say it that way. All right, go back to somebody else. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Mike, that was more of a visual joke with the word. You could write it on the fridge if you want us to.
Andrew in our live audience, $10 and said, Mike, you land such lovely punches with your comedy. Thank you so much. And I hope you staple your condoms like you should always.
Oh, God.
I'm not even sure what that means, but I will.
That means he wants you to have kids.
Yeah.
That's fine. I should have some kids.
Or
I
get
need to-
AIDS.
We need some more Baldwins in the world.
I mean, if you're trying to surreptitiously make a hole in a condom, stapling it to stuff, I don't think really pulls it off.
Oh God.
I'm
Maybe
just
you
here to
just-
try to find somebody who wants to have a baby. That's the only reason I even came on this show.
Mike, this is where we might be able to get together.
Oh, wow.
I feel
Can I-
like
can
I
I-
want
can
a
I
cup
not-
of your sperm. I want a cup of your sperm. I do.
I
You're so
don't
cute.
know what to say to that. Buy a shirt and we'll talk about it.
That's the
I gotta
best
see how
answer
much
I've
you're
ever
willing
gotten.
to invest.
Is that
in
the
this
handling part of
relationship.
shipping and handling, Mike? Is the sperm on your shirts?
And also, please be sure and check out Mike Baldwin and Jen Kober's baby registry where you can get some gifts.
What happens when pot and mushrooms make a baby?
Yeah, they were both
That's
registered
one-
at the weed
That's
store
one
for sure.
fucking awesome baby. I'll tell you that.
That's a pretty awesome baby. It's pretty awesome.
It probably comes out of the womb playing jazz. I'll tell you that.
Yes. Yes. I have to, hand it to Mike for the balls of such blatant product plugs. Normally we don't encourage that on this show, but he pulls it off somehow so naturally. Mm.
I don't even know if you know you're wearing the shirt for your show too. So you're doing 3 of those. That's
Oh,
great.
look at that. Well, these are not available. These I just have a small selection of in my private collection. I got maybe about 50 of them that I just kind of hold on to give
Do
special.
you have them in
occasions.
all the colors?
All
Is
I
it
have I have 2 colors and I have all the sizes.
Great.
Just so you know.
I'll be looking for one of those for the baby after me and Mike.
Absolutely. I don't have baby sizes. Babies can't pass the idiot test.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
We have a very challenging game. We have kids on sometimes, but not babies. I say have as though the show
I
is
like
still
how you're
current.
following this fucking baby argument till the end.
Yeah, better. I look forward to having you and Mike Baldwin's baby on the show if the show comes back in 5 years and baby becomes past baby age.
Baby Baldwin.
Baby Baldwin.
I also look forward to that. Those things, all the stuff that you said. I see that the green is on me, and so I feel obligated to keep talking until it's not on me anymore.
Yeah, now it's on me. So I will talk. Mike, we've got Courtney Smith gave you $10 and said, "Great set again. Here's some money towards a label maker."
Nice. Thanks, Courtney.
Megan Begley, $5 and said, "Mike, put this towards therapy or pot or prostitute or something. I don't care. Good set."
I will divide it 3 ways and spend it equally on all of those things. Now I just have to find what is that, $1.66 prostitute. That math wasn't right, but I know she's out there.
Zara, $5 and said, "High five. Funny as always. What does your shirt say today? Also, you started a flaming war in a group chat over whether it would say panties or undies if you made women's underwear."
I feel like undies would be more fun. Panties seems too sexy, and I don't want to. I'm not. But my shirt.
I'm not a
my
sexy
shirt
fella.
says. I have a Nintendo shirt. It's nothing too fancy. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. What are you guys up to?
We also had
I love
Tam.
them. Babies would be so cute.
I love Jen's soft confessions. Tam tipped you $5 and said, "Mike, money."
Nice, thank you. That's only 1/1000th of what I need.
You're so close.
And then
Come on, 1,000 more. 5,000.
We had Derek Mullen tip the show $20. So thank you,
Okay,
Derek.
we're getting closer.
And we're caught up.
5,000.
And we're caught up.
And that's it.
All right. Well, let's get to Jen right now then. How about that?
Woo.
So returning
Holy
champion.
shit balls, is it
Let's-
already?
let's-
I'm gonna set my timer this time.
Okay,
Because
good. I was
last
gonna
time I
tell
talked
you
for like 8 minutes, and you guys are like giving me the stink eye, and I'm like, did they not like me anymore? I don't want to do that. Look, okay.
And your time is up.
You.
All right,
I
you
didn't
got
vote
it?
for you. All right.
All right. Coming next, she can operate a phone while on mushrooms. Give it up for Jen Kober, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. And just so you guys have the same effect, I'm gonna
Oh, wow.
oh, it's not even blowing bubbles anymore. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Like mushrooms, isn't it? And it's cleaning my screen. Awesome. I'm gonna look like a little. Okay, there it is. And I'm back.
Oh, that's worse.
Is it foggy? Does it
It's
look
fine.
weird? I mean, really? Just pretend like this is an effect.
Just feels like you're high.
So I really did get this call. Wednesdays, I do mushrooms. That's what Wednesdays are for. So I was not expecting this, but I will tell you that I saw right before I got on here, I saw a woman who said how Obama was Trump is so powerful, even Obama was scared of him, and that's why he retired. That's what it said. This was a grown person. This is a grown human who has children. Just want to say that into the world. I was checking my Facebook because there's a big hurricane about to hit my hometown, Lake Charles, Louisiana, like specifically. Like this bitch has like intention. And I just want to tell God or whoever's listening, like I know I have powers, and I have often wished for the death of my mother, but she's not in Lake Charles anymore. Baton Rouge. So Mother Nature, just shift your shit a little to the east because Mama moved. So if that's what you're doing, if you're trying to answer my prayers, I feel like that needs to just shift maybe 150 miles. That's not a lot. You're already inconveniencing thousands of people. Why not just shift it a little? I also want to say that I feel like I have figured out the answer to this crate, because don't you feel like we're on a TV show? Doesn't it feel like ooh girl, are you on the episode where he pays off the hooker to, and then the lawyer and then we arrest the lawyer? You're not on that part yet? Oh wait girl, wait till you I feel like it's like a TV show, right? That's what it feels like what the next episode is going to be. And so I've kind of on the mushrooms, what I've been doing is trying to sort of imagine, and right now I'm seeing 7 of my hand. I hope you know that. Every time I do it, I try to imagine what the happy ending to all of this could be. And so the happy ending is this, okay? Trump, Pence, Lindsey Graham, and let's just throw in old Mitch McConnell just to make it even. They get the virus and die. Then Nancy Pelosi is left in charge. And she really cleans some shit up, right? Gets us all ready for the big upcoming election. We don't know who the Republicans are going to run. We don't care. We're done. And then the Germans, led by a woman, come up with a cure for the whole thing. They come up with a cure for COVID-19. They give it to the world as reparations for the Second World War. They feel bad. So they give us all tons of this vaccine. And then Nancy Pelosi still got so much work to do at home in a milestone, miracle, end all Hail Mary pass to end all of the racial trauma. She says only black people can be cops. Guys, this is it. Donate now. Defund the police and fund this idea. Look, we got bubbles. That's all I got, guys.
Jen cover, everybody. Jen cover, everybody. By the way, the best commercial for mushrooms I've ever seen. That was
with
phenomenal
3
commercial
seconds
for mushrooms.
to spare. P.S. I was done under time. Under time.
Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, you can super chat. And by the way, I just want to address something. I know I'm wearing the shirt from the show, the Isolation Nation show, but I think it is a little bit tacky if we just hawk our merch.
It's fucking me up because I feel like I can see through it. I'm like, is that his shirt or are these mushrooms that fucking good?
They are. And look, I don't think that we should just spend the show hawking our merch. I think it's a little bit tasteless if we do that. I think it would be. Because look,
that's the thing. None of us are gonna be able to compete with you on merch, Steve. You've got a fucking truck. You've got you've never seen someone who's done so little have so much to
Normally, I would get on board with you with that, but this is merch that's for all of us for the show. So I support these backgrounds very strongly.
Fair enough.
And also, I just want to say, Jen, that set was coberific.
I want a cup of your sperm too, Ben. Don't be.
Ben, you sure?
Well, all you have to do is donate to my campaign. What's that?
Sperm. That sperm with gravitas, right? Yeah.
What is it
Right
that
to
you
the
guys
ground. It fully follows.
What is it that you guys are talking about here? Oh, what's that? A different color hat? Oh shit. No big deal. It's no big deal, you guys. It's fine.
I mean, Mike, it's impressive, you know, but I mean, it's all...
You're never gonna win against him. No one is.
I actually am amazed by how much of all entertainment is just about selling T-shirts. Really, all we're doing is trying to get famous enough that people will buy our fucking T-shirts.
Every exit leads to a merchandise out.
No, Bowers, what we're doing is trying to get famous enough that we don't need to ever sell merch again.
What are you? No.
Yeah.
No, you ever been to a fucking Def Leppard concert?
I was on tour with Ron fucking White, who, let me tell you, doesn't need a fucking penny from any of us. We were there on a fucking private plane. He comes out to, this is how you get on Ron White's plane. He says, "Hey, you got any contraband on you?" I said, "Yes, sir." He says, "Get on the fucking plane." That's security, okay? You get on Ron White's plane, you go do. That man he will always be hawking T-shirts. Somebody's got to pay for that life. He will always be hawking a T-shirt. Yeah. There is no level you get to where hawking T-shirts is not part of your game.
That's true. Ron White actually does sell private planes after the show. It's pretty
does. They come with their own flip-out stairs.
Look, this is a great point, and I just wanted to make very clear SDSCshow.com.
I'm just saying, like, if you look at all the NFL, all the NBA, all the top concert tour, most of it's just about selling T-shirts. If we can sell T-shirts, that's where you make the money. The tickets pay for all the lighting rigs and all the bullshit. The T-shirts are where you eat, and it's just funny to me. That's what it's all about, really, is just selling T-shirts.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Bowers is now selling tuxedo jackets. So.
Yes. And he also guarantees you will love the way you look.
I've been with Bowers in that outlet where they sell all those tuxedo jackets, and I went a little crazy my fucking self. I'm not gonna
how many did you buy that day, Jen? It was a fun day for me. I think you bought 7 tuxedo jackets.
I got like 4 fucking different jackets while I was with Bowers. I was like, dude, thanks for getting me hooked. Like, I feel like we went on a drug run. We really shared something.
Oh, we had a good
Jen,
time.
can I ask you a mushroom-related question?
Please.
So I have a mushroom-related question to ask you, and mushroom-related question begins now. Mushroom-related. Do you microdose? What amounts of mushrooms are we talking about?
I'm eating a chocolate bar that I cut up into segments, and there's mushrooms in the chocolate, which thank you, Jesus. I mean, thank you. Whatever I have done good in this life to deserve. And it's delicious. It's chocolate I enjoy. It tastes like pudding. It's fucking good.
But how much we talking? How much we talking? Is there like a cap?
I do half of the bar and then just let it ride.
Wait,
and a full bar is how much? An eighth? A full bar is
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I don't know. And I don't think there's like a measurement.
Stop yelling at her.
Hold on, Ben. Ben, also, did you just do that purposefully?
Thank you, Mike, for sticking up for me, you chivalrous
Did you just
little
ask
animal.
if there was a cap
You're
when it came to
welcome,
mushrooms?
Oh, they're called caps. They're called caps.
It was I don't know what's in it. Like, you can taste that there's something pulpy in the chocolate. I don't know what it is. But y'all, I feel fucking great every Wednesday.
Also, I
want to see your eyes. Get close to the camera with your eyes. I want to see if they're all fucking.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I could operate machinery, right?
No, you could, but you definitely have that like mushroom, like really like happy, clean, fresh face vibe going on.
That's how I feel. You know what it does? You forget. I'm telling you what this does. You forget how much of the physical pain in your body your brain is creating. Your mind says, "Oh, that hurts," and even if it doesn't hurt today, your brain is fucking telling you it does.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it really resets my pain every week. It's fucking great.
I'm telling you, I've been trying to get.
My eyes are like that with being fat. Like, my eyes will look at me and go, "You're fat," and I'm like, "No, I'm not fat." But my eyes are like, "Yeah, you are." So
I gotta say, also, I can't tell you how many times I've been eating a chocolate bar and been like, you know what, this would be better with mushrooms.
I agree.
It's a delivery system.
It's just a delivery system. And also, I think it'd be amazing. I've been trying to get Steve to smoke more weed this entire time, and I think he's going to more likely now just try mushrooms, thanks to Jen.
Well, there's a science behind the microdosing, right? You guys have heard about all this, like the happiness reset. And listen, we live in troubled times. Nobody's looking to me for the happy ending. You guys are, but nobody cares what you're saying here.
No, if I
Oh.
needed a happy ending, I would not be going to Jen Kober.
No. Oh, that's the kindest thing you've ever said to me, Steve Hofstetter. That is, I think we just became best friends. I think that's what just happened.
All right, Rachel, let's get to some tips for Jen. Let's get to some
All
tips.
right, we've got a lot coming in. So
Good. Let's hear that again.
So Tam tipped $5 and said, Jen, I already have enough family up here that evacuated from the coast. Can we not move the hurricane and send more of them? I don't have enough for me to drink to that for that.
Because that's what you guys have to know, that's what, like, historically, I'm sure you know this, you've heard of hurricane parties. When a hurricane's coming, everybody gets drunk because your shit's just gonna fly away anyway, so you might as well be drunk for that. So
you may as well surround yourself with empty glass bottles.
exactly.
Yes.
I don't know that they're glass bottle people. I think glass bottles fancy. I think we're canned.
Solid point.
But thanks for giving us the benefit of that doubt.
I apologize. I forgot that Louisiana. My fault. I'm sorry.
That's right.
And Florida. So we also had Joseph Lynch, $10, and just said shrooms.
Yeah, what's up? Contribute to that fund. Those
Kate
ain't cheap.
Lewis tipped £5 and said, Jen, this is awesome. This tip is to remember my Gramps, who was a prisoner of war in Poland for 5 years. Mushrooms would have helped.
Oh, see, prison.
Wow.
Poland. Fuck, a lot of shit would have helped. I'm not sure mushrooms would go away, but okay.
Yeah, like even Netflix would have made that.
God, I was gonna say, like a gun or a taser, but if you just want like mushrooms, okay.
My grandfather was a prisoner of war in Siberia for 4 years. I wonder if they knew each other.
We also
Are you on the
Well,
Best train to hell is like right. This is stop.
Right,
Stop
Jen?
doing that, Ben. I know what you're doing, fucker.
What do you mean?
Stop. The fact that the rewind is on the bottom means you have some kind of 1982 filter on that bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh God.
Love it. This is like
All
the
right, we also
it's a
had-
trip. We have this.
Zara tipped the show $44 and said tipped Jen $44 and said,
Oh,
I
wow.
looked this up for you, Jen. This should cover you for 1 month of storage for 2 samples of sperm.
Oh God.
Wow. Wow, that is
That's awesome.
specific
Yeah.
and welcome.
Also,
Thank
by the
you.
way, Ben, I don't think you should mess with Jen with your filters. I think keep it professional, okay, guys?
You guys are such douchebags.
Mecca lecca high, whatever.
Make like a high, make a shiny ho.
Just order a shiny hoe.
You know what I love about this whole thing the most is that Rachel was just like taking her tortilla behind her and just kind of like as if she was with her boyfriend, like just trying to get him off, like just kind of doing like a flap like behind her, like just making it move. So she was contributing but not really giving it any attention.
Wait,
I see you, Rachel.
I'm the great and powerful closet.
by the way, Jen,
Yes.
I understand that it might not be a thing, but like that's how to get guys off. Just is that what?
No, I don't
wish.
I don't think it's just that, but I think it's that. I think there's like a little bit of like you could just be tickling it with your fingers and it would be fine and they'd be okay.
Lazy hand jobs. Lazy hand jobs.
Lazy hand job. Yeah, that works. That works.
Jen, can you take my picture with your bubble camera? Damn it! Why did my camera go off?
I love you guys.
All right.
It came with a rainbow.
By the way, also real quick, just want to announce that the Lazy Hand Jobs will be playing at the Roxy this Monday. So we're gonna check them
Lazy
out.
hand jobs are $44. Keep tipping $44. I'll give you a lazy hand.
Yeah.
Lazy hand jobs are my favorite band. Blue Moon. You saw me standing alone.
It's got a little
Mike's gonna
fan
put a
attached
filter
to
on
it,
his
so
screen.
it's also cooling me off while
Yeah.
blowing the bubbles.
Mike Baldwin's gonna put on a filter on his screen. It'll say the words "filter" in front of him.
I don't know how to
catch
do
up.
filters. I can't do that.
Do you have a coffee filter in the kitchen? Can we start with that?
I do.
And you have filters on your cigarettes, right?
Filters. Filters. What else? Name something else. I'll go find it in my apartment.
Poor Mike.
All right,
This is like the only human interaction he's had in 6 months. Poor Hank.
But guys, seriously, Rachel said let's catch up and let's do our best to do it.
You are so stupid.
All right.
Did you ever run for president?
Courtney Smith.
The world would be better if you had a goofball as president, I'll tell you that much.
Or somebody outside of the purview there. Somebody who doesn't know anything. That'd be a good idea.
All right, catch us up,
All right.
Rach. We got to get to this game.
So Courtney Smith tipped Jen $10 and said for mushrooms or merch or defunding the police, really whatever you want to do with it, but please come back and do another set.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
Also, Courtney in the chat just said, "What is this show?" with a bunch of W's, and it's a good question.
There's also Dana Z. Bunster tipped $5 and said, Jen, if I had that much fun on mushrooms when I took them, I would have taken them again.
Oh. First timer. Some of them are like hit it and quit it. I get it.
Yeah.
But also, sometimes you get a bad batch and you shouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You might have a future still in this game.
Well, no, let me say this. The my other half of the bar that I didn't eat, my friend ate, and she's feeling nothing. She's like, no, nothing. I'm fine. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Well,
Like, I am the happiest I've ever been. And she's just like looking at her phone still. I'm like,
Well, that's just because the distribution sometimes doesn't spread evenly across the chocolate bar. We all know that.
are you saying there's not an equal number of blueberries in every muffin? Is that what you're
Correct. Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right.
All right. So we also had Megan Begley, $5. Jen, I'm in. Also, who's your dealer? Mushroom Wednesday must be mandated.
Oh, right on. I'll give you some contact info if you send me a PM there.
So if it's Taco Tuesday and Mushroom Wednesday, what is Thursday?
Thirsty.
Aren't you thirsty on
Thirsty Thursday. Yep.
I just feel like mushroom should have been Monday though, on account of alliteration reasons, don't you think? Don't you think?
Such an asshole.
Laura Mallory also tipped Jen $10. Psycho Chicken, $5. Jen, wear the mustache and talk with a French accent, please and thank you.
It is so beautiful here in Paris this time of year. Oh, that was too loud.
That mushroom's
I
way.
feel like
that
I look
mushroom's-
like Luigi.
It's way bigger. That's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
I know.
Yeah.
The problem is that I speak French when I wear it, but I look like Mario.
You look like Gene Shalit.
Clear.
Remember the movie guy?
Burt Reynolds and Tom
It was
Selleck.
incredible. It was an incredible
Fun.
movie.
This is the most fun I've had with boys in my entire life. All right, there we go.
Jen, if Burt Reynolds and Tom Selleck had a kid, and then that kid sewed a rug to his face, that's what that mustache would look like.
And that kid was a fat, cute lesbian. All right, here we go.
Lesbian? What was all that? Let's have a baby talk.
Well, honey, why do you think we're having a baby? Because I'm a lesbian. But honey, if I wasn't a lesbian, I'd say let's date. I didn't ask to date you. I didn't ask to fuck you. I asked you for a cup of your sperm. I feel like that told the story. I didn't need to say much more.
Jen,
Well,
Mike is
plus-
very vulnerable right now.
I'm sorry that you're so upset. I'll put this mustache on for you.
Wait. Taylor, back to me for a second. Mike won't know.
He won't know it's the box.
But are you still interested in this Frenchman's cup of sperm or no?
Well, yes, but not when you're fucking. Why are you liking to? That's not even like. Even if I was really fucking tripping, that wouldn't.
Aren't we doing French characters?
You should
Think
just-
of how much a cup of sperm would be. That's that much.
how much. How many?
Wait,
this
Mike.
shows me. This shows me how fucking stupid men are. Listen, do you know how many of your little swimmers should be in that cup, friend? Any idea? How many hundreds of fucking thousands? Unless you're sitting there just jerking them into oblivion and not letting anybody get. Don't.
And Jen's trip just took a turn.
That's right. This is where it all gets ugly. This is where
Also, I think I just have a little insight suddenly.
Straight man ruins everything. Everything good in my life gets ruined by a straight man.
Well, let me just say, I think I have a little insight now as to why it's hard for you to procure that cup of sperm, Jen. Men are fucking assholes! Fuck you!
Well, it's not my fault that you're inferior, but you have this thing that I need. So.
Yeah,
True that.
Jen, we actually, Jen, every one of us tried to mail you a cup, but, with everything going on with the post office, it, might take a while.
It's probably. Oh, Rachel, you're
I have
my
more
love.
tips.
Yeah.
More tips. More tips.
Candace B for Jen. Where do I buy mushrooms? Really, where?
I'll give you some.
Abby Gosnell, $5 and said, Jen, stroke the funny wall. The furry wall. Furry.
Furry. What wall's furry? Oh, this one. It's not furry.
Got him some food.
We also had Andrew, $5 for Jen. I hope this one up gets you through tough times. Great set.
Oh, one up. That's from Mario. That's from Super Mario. Yeah. Thank you. It's a mushroom. See? Oh, that's funny. That the.
Oh, look at that. It all ties together, finally. Look at that.
Wow.
Craziness.
You guys saw that hit me, right? You guys,
Yeah, no, we saw it. We saw you get the
you
joke.
saw that light bulb just cling.
Oh,
I
they're
don't think
mushrooms.
I've ever watched someone get a joke so specifically before.
Well, I'm glad I can show you.
Of just, because usually the steps aren't out loud. You know? Like usually it happens in there, and then you see him laugh, and you were just like, show your work, carry the
Holy
two.
shit.
Mario.
Oh. Jen, is that tripod behind you a three-legged or a four-legged?
Oh, God damn it.
That's a serious
Weird.
question. Looks like there could be
It's
four-legged.
three.
It's
There's
three?
Not.
It's a tripod. You
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah.
How many of them twins you
Obviously.
got there?
How many
What's that,
how many
two of them?
four-legged tripods are there?
Rachel, you're my only friend. You are the only hope this show has of ever. Thank you.
So,
Thank you for your Sharpie skills.
it's so crooked.
I know.
As it should be. It leans to the left. There you go.
Good noticing.
We are ready for the game.
Play the game.
Not
Let's
everybody
play a
at once.
game.
All right, so the game today is make a song old. So these are the unpaid entries I like. Oh shit, there was a ton. Okay. Raz had Rolling Stones. I can't get no satisfaction. Really, I'm dead down there.
Oh.
We had
Almost a little
Marissa
too
Francis.
real.
Since you've been dead.
Oh.
Kelly Clarkson.
little
Leedy
brief.
had Joe Crocker's You Were So Beautiful.
Wait, did you say Joe Crocker? Is that what you just said?
That's what she said, Joe Crocker's.
It's Cocker.
It's Joe Cocker.
It's Rachel.
Crocker.
Rachel. It's Betty Crocker, the singer.
And then last unpaid one that I like was Senior Phila. You shook me all night long with that snoring of yours.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, so these are we're gonna start voting. So Jen and Mike, these are from these entries on are what we're gonna vote on. So just
Just to
Noted.
double make that clear, from now forward is when the voting starts, because still one of you is going to vote for one of the early ones. Don't do
I'm
that.
not gonna.
Thank you.
All right, so
All testing this segment of the show.
let us get to Sean Ehrlich.
It's a great idea.
I have lots, but I'll give you only a few. So Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, because you're going to be seeing him real soon.
Sean, you're super quiet, by the way. Can you lean toward your mic?
Oh, sorry. And then I've got ABBA, Dancing Dowager Queen. Nirvana's Smells Like Elderly Spirit.
Oh.
And Boyz II Men's Motown Mare.
Nice.
Zara.
I don't know what's going on. I've got wasted euthanasia. Baby got back problems.
That's good.
Good one.
Exes and osteoporosis. Dying is the most fun a girl can have without taking off her clothes or her taking her clothes off. Panic. Cheap wills. And baby, come back, please.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
done.
dark for such a beautiful girl. That's
Zoom Zoom Brown.
awesome. Awesome. Thank you, friend. Thank you.
I went with a simple one to start with, Billy Squire. Stroke.
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 Madonna, like a 70-year-old virgin.
Oh.
Sarah McLachlan, I won't remember you. Led Zeppelin, When the Femur Breaks.
Oh.
Shalimar, Pissing in the Sheets.
Oh.
Elton John, Don't Go Breaking My Hip. So another simple one. Cutting Crew, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight.
You don't even have to fix.
All right. Let's go to who's next? Courtney.
I have 29,600 wrinkles. Despa Senior. Miss Independence.
Ooh.
Don't you forget about. Wait, what was I just saying?
That's also half the show.
All right.
That it?
Thanks,
All right,
Courtney. Brian Slivka.
Let's see. I have
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
background.
Good for you. Good for you. See the little effort it took, Mike? That guy did that while this was happening.
I got a lot going on over here. I'm sorry.
The bananas are hanging themselves.
I got
We
shirts.
know.
I got masks. I got hats. I got another shirt.
I mean, honestly, guys, if we could just focus on the show, I think that would be helpful. We're in the middle of playing the game right now, and so I think...
Shut up.
All right, so my first one, I have AC/DC. For those about to rock, keep your voices down. Second, from Foreigner, cold as ice. Why don't you turn up the thermostat? And lastly, I have from Tom Petty. You don't know how it feels to have an enlarged prostate.
How old are you? How old are you, Brian?
42.
42,
Nice.
you sweet
Yeah.
angel. That
I
was
also
very-
like that Brian is Brian's also cosplaying as Mike Baldwin.
Holy shit.
Say it, and then none of you guys did, and I was like, I guess I have to say it. No one else is gonna say it.
Brian O'Connor.
All right, I've got AC/DC, Dirty Fogies Doing Dirty Sheep. We got, for how the show started, I got Poison, Every Donald Has Its Thorn.
Nice.
AC/DC, Highway to Infirmia. Prince, Let's Go Decrepit. And last, Nirvana, Teen Spirit. No, Donald, no.
Oh, that got dark at the end. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go to Jessica.
Hi, how are you? That was really fun.
Good.
Hi, Jessica.
I can't believe nobody came up with "I need an elevator to heaven" instead of
Stairway to heaven. That's genius. This is the lady that
I
was
need
in her
an
car
elevator
last
to
time I
heaven.
was on. Yeah.
Like for real.
Is that it?
That's okay.
All right. Solid
Really,
entry, Jess.
People want to eat, so you guys don't matter anymore.
Wait.
We lost you.
Don't let us interrupt
Tripping
you.
me out so hard.
All right.
Tripping me out. Oh yeah, pretty boy. Yay.
So the only thing I can think of is Kenny Loggins' favorite set, "Highway to the Shingle Zone."
Love it. Love it.
I love that he sang for us.
Let's go to Gus.
That's Sean.
That's Sean.
How little effort it takes, Mike. You should be shamed right now.
By the way, Gus,
Shamed.
can I just say, too much hair to be cosplaying as Mike. You got the beard right.
I'll shave it.
Put a hat on, for God's sakes.
I've got a grandmama said knock you out.
Nice.
Lose yourself due to dementia.
There you go.
OPP my adult diaper. And if I'm allowed to, am I sneak in an entry that a song that my dad wrote? Am I allowed to do that?
Sure, go for it.
I'm sure we'll all recognize it.
All right. It's my Social Security payments direct deposit are automatic.
Who is your dad?
My dad's name is Brock.
Cool.
I thought he was gonna go happy birthday, you're 90, because his dad wrote happy birthday. But you know, whatever the Social Security song was, probably cool too.
Wouldn't it be amazing, by the way, if he was just like Mick Jagger?
Yeah. Or you know, Steve
right.
Walsh, who was actually a rock star. Anyway,
Matt Johnson or Frank, do you guys have any entries?
Yeah.
You do. Both of you do. Okay, so Frank first.
Yeah, I just have
Frank
one.
first.
Not baby got back. Bobby got dentures. That's it.
Okay.
Nice.
So Matt Johnson.
I got a few. One that doesn't need any fixing, Queens of the Stone Age song for the deaf. That's obvious. Just doesn't need any help there.
Nice.
And then I had the Pearl Jam hit "Not So Even Flow," and my personal go-to karaoke jam, Audio Slaves, "Like a Kidney Stone."
I want to be in your space, man. That's the coolest fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, Ben's about to lose his mind. Look at all that prop shit,
You are
Ben.
such
Holy
a
cow, are you
cutie.
okay?
I
And
could
they-
get a sperm from him too.
Taylor just said, "Is that Dave Adler's son?" But also, Frankie, that's some angle work right there. He's giving you some angle run for the money. The camera's 20 feet in the air. It's incredible.
It's on a drone. He has a
Mounted,
drone
I
in his. He has a drone in his room. That's a drone camera shot.
That's bad.
I also like. I mean, you glossed over "Not So Even Flow," which is a fantastic entry.
Very good entry.
And by the way, you have excellent taste in literature.
Yeah, his one book is way better than my one book. Is that what you're saying, Steve?
It's my one book. That's why. That's my book.
Yeah, I know. I saw your book.
All right, here are the rest of the entries. We've got a lot of game entries today. So Jeremy Day, The Fool Over the Hill.
Nice.
B-Bads had un piss,
It's probably tis, Bloodhound Gang.
And also just quickly, if I may, Bowers is very humble, but don't act like you didn't write a book. I'm almost done with your book, Bowers, and it's incredible.
Oh God, what's it called?
Oh, rude.
Ah,
it.
that
I like
was
it.
a good
I
one.
like it.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
yeah.
Jeremy Day had new hip to be square. Gear May had slow escalator to heaven. And then he had thus spark Zarathustra. And let me tell you, back in my day, people spoke like they meant it, not like you punks today.
Okay.
By the way, I would just like to take a moment real quick, Taylor, if you could, to just remind people that this is an option in the store.
Hermone.
Pronunciation of Hermone. That's a great shirt.
The only reason I can pronounce that is because I had an Aunt Hermione. That was a scary old
Thank you.
bitch.
And it's incredible that Steve can pronounce Hermone, considering he hasn't made that happen in about 6 months.
Yeah, except Ben, I'm single. I have a reason for that. You, however.
Did you hear that, Carmel?
Hear that, Caramel?
All right, boys. Tesha had Alicia Keys. I keep falling and I can't get up. Jeremy Day. No place like the nursing home for the holidays. Jeremy Day. The 1992 Grammy Award winner Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole. Forgettable.
It's forgettable. That's what you are.
Dina's first entry, Angel of the Morning, because I died last night.
Oh!
Oh!
Damn!
Dina had, ain't too proud to beg for my pills. Give me my damn pills. She had, all by myself, because my kids don't visit anymore. Dina, the air that I breathe comes through a hose now.
Oh, fuck.
Dina had, am I blue? Then turn my oxygen back on. Dana had, future so dim, I got this white cane.
My future's so bright, I gotta wear blue blockers.
Ashley, WAARP.
That's really good.
That's the best one right there.
We
Of course, that
also
was a TV show, but
Oh, they WAARP in Cincinnati.
Ashley D.
Hilarious.
Boomer, state of mind. Ashley D. Sweet home, assisted living.
Nice.
Leedy. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? Hard of hearing, Slim Shady.
That was quite good. And Rachel, your performance. Let's hear it from
Yes, it was very solid.
Thank you.
Very solid.
For a girl with a mustache, you're pretty hot.
Joe Mike. Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Assisted Living.
nice.
Katie Louise, my heart will go on, but Jack, I'm letting go. It's the arthritis. Sorry.
Oh, that's like the final scene. Don't let go, Jack. But I can't. It's the arthritis.
Joe Mike, Stevie Nicks, Edge of 70. Joe Mike, The Kinks, you really got me constipated. Candace, Everything Hurts by REM.
Everybody hurts, but it's, yeah.
That's why you take mushrooms.
Christine DeShano, Wet ass depends.
Oh, it's Wad.
Wad.
Yes. Wad.
Oh my God.
BE had wheel champ ramp to heaven.
Wheelchair ramp?
What did I say?
Wheelchair ramp.
Yeah, it's wheelchair ramp.
Which is even better.
I just want to take a moment to
you,
remind
wheel
everybody
champ.
this is available in the store. You guys want to? You can, if you wear it, you'll feel like a wheel champion.
Wheel champ ramp.
We are the champions. We are the champ.
No, you can only use it if you've won a medal at the Special Olympics. Then you can take the wheel champ ramp. But if not,
We're all going to hell.
All right, Raquel, go ahead.
Kenneth Hippie had Aretha Franklin's R-E-S-P-C-T, your elders. Oingo Boingo, long last name, had Papa Roach, last rites.
Some of these are just hitting a little too close to home.
Megan Begley, I like saggy butts and I cannot lie. Oingo Boingo, long last name, on behalf of Sleepy Bear Machine. To the window, to the wall. Life alert in case I fall.
That you fucking acted that out. That is the best ever. It's the best Wednesday I've ever had.
Renee Hutchison.
She keeps going.
I'm still standing. Oops, nope, here I go again.
Oh my God.
Renee, everybody is somebody that I used to know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Victoria, she said, love you guys. Her first entry is, I want to hold your teeth.
But also really romantic.
Gross.
That's love.
Well, yeah, unless you've been together 50 years and you want to hold her teeth. I'm saying it's the most romantic thing you can do is hold somebody's teeth. Anyway.
Can I just say real quick, I love that we're going to have clips of this game entry for the show later, and I'm going to be wearing this, and nobody's going to have an idea why.
Tia behind you, I guess they could guess.
I would also like to add that Bowers in his later life is going to teeth square.
I would also like to ask if we could just focus on the game and be professionals.
Shut up. That's my favorite. That's the favorite background of the ball.
Victoria, blue suede orthopedic shoes. Victoria, getting up is hard to do.
Getting up is hard to do.
All right, that's all of them.
Wow. Oh my God,
Yay.
what a game. Holy cow, that was a really good one. That was a really, really good one. Holy shit. God, there's so many I liked. I really like Baby's Got Back Problems. I like Saggy Butts. I really liked To the Window to the Wall. Life Alert was the thing. Oh God, I gotta go with, and I don't know the numbers on the song, but the 5,623 wrinkles. I like that one. That was my favorite one. I like that one.
525,600, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't watch musicals, but I like that song. I just don't know the numbers well enough. But that's what I'm voting for.
That's
Jen,
a
what's your
classic
favorite
Broadway
one?
show, Mortgage.
Listen, I always love the entries that are given by the girl who looks like Tia Carrere. What, the Wayne's World girl. Where is she? That girl.
Tara.
Tara.
Yes, that's her. I liked her Baby's Got Back Problems. That was my very favorite. But then I also liked what was the one that was like the one that Rachel acted out that was the what?
My name is what? My name is who? That
Yes.
Hard
yes.
of Hearing, Slim Shady.
That was it. And there was a wasp one. Wasn't there one that was like what did you say?
Well, there was wad. There was wet ass. There was wet ass.
Maybe it was wad. I enjoyed the wad.
Well, you got to pick one. Pick one, Jen.
Oh, I'm picking one. I'll pick Baby's Got Back Problems.
All right. Awesome. Mike Baldwin, what's your pick?
I like the Slim Shady one. I laughed the most at the Slim Shady one, but I could be biased or whatever because of the act out. You know, it might have had something to do with it, but I'm giving it to the Slim Shady one. That's my choice. I'm sticking to it.
All right. Good job, Rachel.
Oh, I loved Baby Got Back Problems, Don't Go Breaking My Hip, Hard of Hearing, Slim Shady, but I Everything Hurts. I liked everything. I want to give it though to the window, to the wall, Life Alert in case I fall.
That was so funny.
That was really good. All right. Ben.
I feel like somebody might just broke into my house. Give me a second. I think we're good. I'm not positive, but the show must go on. That's the show business phrase. You have to follow them. Wait, who is that? What is that noise?
It's definitely the peacock.
Oh, probably the peacock. You're right. Franny, wherever the fuck her name is. So many good ones. Don't Go Breaking My Hip. Amazing. 525,500 Wrinkles. My Name is Who, My Name is What was brilliant. To the Window, to the Wall, incredible. Getting Up is Hard to Do, so good. But I think the underrated one is my vote today, Miss Independence. So good. Of Courtney, I believe.
All right, Steve.
Do we have any that have 2 votes right now?
No.
I don't think so. It's all single votes.
Steve's vote counts. We're going to have to end the show early. Thank you guys for watching.
All right. There were so many good ones.
Amanasala didn't enter one, Steve.
I really enjoyed Baby Got Back Problems, I Won't Remember You, Elevator to Heaven, WAARP, WAD was hilarious. But I'm going with Miss Independence. That was all.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, okay.
Woo, Courtney.
Good job.
Congrats.
Nice.
Yes.
Miss Independence. Love it. Congrats.
You
Nicely
did it.
done.
Good
Oh
job.
my God, you did it. You won. You won the game.
All right.
We're gonna give you a
Congratulations.
trophy that says trophy on it.
I'm so disappointed in myself all episode. I'm looking around. I don't have any items with the item name on it that are within reach.
Use your Sharpie. Use your powerful Sharpie.
There you
That
go.
sounds like a whopper of a problem.
Mike, I enjoyed the joke, but it was a bit of a dud. All right.
I'm so glad. Look, I don't have anything that can come through this moment, but come back to Mike.
I'm telling you, name something. I'll go find it.
I am so
Mike,
glad.
Stop milking the bit.
I'm so glad that this show is.
Milk. Look, it's got milk. Look, there it is. I knew it. I knew the milk was coming.
Luckily, you guys, this show is on tape. That's the good news.
All right. But Mike and Jen, did you have any old songs you want to throw in? If you didn't think of any, that's okay. Just wondered if you had one.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right,
I also apologize slightly for the lack of diversity on the show today.
That's not true. We got a pot comic and a mushroom comic.
And I feel like I'm geographically undefinable. You don't know what I am.
No,
Geographically.
we know you're from Louisiana.
So,
Which one am
you know how
I?
mixed up the fucking people in Louisiana are? Are you fucking kidding me?
You mean politically?
Put
Anyway.
my shit back on. I will never be seen on this show.
Ben, Bowers, Rachel, you guys got some? I got a bunch.
I don't have any.
No.
All right.
I've got
Ben and
7.
All right, Let's go, man. I'm gonna start because I got more than 7. So I'm gonna start with I may or may not survive.
Nice. I am very excited to play the game. Let's go. Yeah, go get it. Get in there. Boom.
Go.
Feel pretty good about it.
You have 7 levels of Mario? What's happening?
Better believe it. The 7 levels of. Okay, here we go for my real entry. I'm so sorry I was being very silly there, and I apologize. My first entry, don't go breaking my hip. I'm kidding. That was already entered. I've got boom, boom, piss myself.
That's funny as fuck.
I have what's going on? No, really, what's going on?
That's a good one too.
I don't know if anybody entered this already, but another one bites the dust.
I have the Kanye West classic, Gravedigger.
Oh.
The Billy Joel classic, Just the Way You Are, is disappointing to the whole family.
Betty
You're so
Davis
clearly
eyes after the
Jewish.
transplant.
What was that?
Betty Davis eyes after the transplant.
Oh, nice.
I've got Unbreak My Heart. It's not too late to become a doctor still.
I have every breath you take is.
Yeah, she did. My mother wrote all these.
I have every breath you take is a miracle at this point.
I want to hold your hand, otherwise there's no way I'm getting up these stairs.
How about I am unable to hear it through the grapevine.
That was a great one, Steve. I don't like the.
That was good.
Thank you, Jen. And it means a lot coming from you after you burned me so badly earlier in the episode. So thank you.
It's all with love. It's all with love.
All right, I'm going to take the quote that you said about me and put it on a t-shirt and sell it.
That's right, you are. Billions.
I've got, well, she was just 70, and you know what I mean, and the way she looked was like a wrinkly pear.
I have
You committed to that shit.
oh wait,
That
my
was
video
beautiful.
somehow went off. That was weird. Fair, sorry. Thought I did it. Okay. I have turned down that funky music.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh shit, I have a bunch extra. I didn't realize I had a gap in my list. I have about 4 extra, so I might be able to keep going with you, Steve.
All right, I'll do some more then. Let me cross off some of these and find my others.
I've got, hey Jude. Hey, Jude. Can you hear me?
I have Eye of the Several House Cats.
I will always love prune juice.
Yes.
Baby, baby, where did my keys go?
I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes to the fact that they have a great early bird special here.
I hate rock and roll.
That's a good one.
I've got all you bohemians with your rap singing.
Gotta come back from that one. Holy shit. All right, how about this one? I mean, you do what you want. I'm sure you're very successful with a busy life and there's much to do, but call me maybe.
My second to last one is I'm a believer in taking 40 vitamins every morning.
My second to last one, very simple, 6 feet under the boardwalk.
Great. And I wrap it up here with peaches and cream of wheat.
And my last one is, I lost my sense of smell, so I can't tell if it's Teen Spirit.
I can't breathe.
All right, great job, everybody. That was fun. All right, we did it. Jen Kober, where do we find you? Where do you find you out in the world? How do we get
JenKober.com. There's plenty of ways to help fund my drug habits and my storytelling. It's all at JenKober.com. You can just put your little scanner right there up to the thing and pay me. Give me money for drugs. Thanks.
See you, Jen. We love you. We'll see you next time. Mike, where do we find you at, buddy, other than in your kitchen?
You can go to mikeisfunny.com. Is that facing the right way, or is it?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's your
yeah.
merch. I didn't know it was your merch
Cool.
this whole show. I thought you were selling out somebody else's merch. That's yours.
No, this is mine, buddy.
Mike, why does your hat say TAH?
So everybody, please go to mock.enoughofammm.
It's the opposite.
MikeIsFunny.com. We see you, buddy. We'll see you next time. Appreciate it.
Go to that. All right.
Awesome. You can find me at Bowers Comedy as always, or Doc Eds where you watch or you listen to podcasts. Check that out. Ben.
You can get an early bird ticket, all you seniors out there, to my Gleib Off the Top crowd work and improvised madness show at nowherecomedyclub.com. Show is September 5th. But make your plans early. Plan your life around it. Let's get this thing going. I got a feeling. That's all I got for you today, to be honest with you.
Nice.
Steve.
Also just thought of the Frank Sinatra classic, New Amsterdam, New Amsterdam. Anyway, if you guys want to check out my show tomorrow, I'm doing a full headlining show right here at Nowhere Comedy Club, which is on this side of me there. So check that out. We've already got about 150 tickets sold. Let's break 200 again. Come on in and check it out.
I just thought of the Frank Sinatra song, Fly Me to Meet God.
Or Olivia Newton-John with Annual Physical. Anyway, we could go on. The point is, it's been a lovely time.
All right, let's catch up.
We did it. Let's catch it up a few times, right?
Yep. So Cindy Wood tipped Mike $10 and said, for Mike, thank you. Andrew Lee I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Andrew. Tipped Jen $5 and said, sweet stash. Daniel Muggleton and Groucho Marx would be fighting for the death for you. We've got Zara, $5 and said, Ben, don't be coming for Slavana's Manses. Also was gonna game entry, but now it's just sincere. Rachel, I'd follow you into the dark.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Winkleplex tipped the show and said to start the petition for Steve to do mushrooms for the 200th episode.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Raise 10 grand and Steve would do mushrooms. That would be fun.
By the way, if we're raising 10 grand for me to do mushrooms, I'm keeping it. That's not for the scholarship. That's for Also, when Zara said that about Rachel, every one of us said aw, and Rachel just read another tip.
I love you, Zara. Thank you so much. That meant the world to me.
Dude, where Bossum at?
Last tip of the show. Abby Gosnell tipped the show and said, General Steve Bowers isn't selling tuxedo shirts, it's fuxedo shirts.
Boom!
Right.
All right, awesome. Audience, thanks so much for being here again. We love you. We will see you on Friday, like always. So we love that. Thank you so much. Rach, we'll see you.
All right, this has been awesome, and I'll see you guys. What is today? Well, I'll see you Friday.
Friday, baby.
Okay, bye.
All right, and same for me. I'll see you guys Friday. Good show, very fun. Great entries in the game. Steve and Ben killed it on that. Very good. A lot of laughs today. I had a fun time. Thanks, Jen, for filling in last minute, even though she's on mushrooms. And we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, Jen, especially because you're on mushrooms.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Also, By the way, Bowers, if you sold tuxedo jackets with the word "fuxedo" stitched in the back, like in rhinestones in Vegas, you'd make millions of dollars.
Oh my God! Yeah.
God.
Holy shit! I'm retiring from comedy. That's my new business plan. Opening up a Bowers Fuxedo store in Las Vegas to fund it. You can get some of these shirts in the merch store. By the way, all the shirts I showed today were not just jokes. They all do exist in the SDSC Teespring store, so please check that out, sdscshow.com. That is one of the ways that we fund the show. So if you want to pick one of those up, that would be absolutely awesome. And I'm sorry that none of them say shirt.
All
right. I'm gonna go shave, guys. See you later.
Oh, what a fun time that was, you guys. Thank you for being here with us. A very enjoyable time. And I will leave you now with the Billy Joel classic, I'm in a deteriorating state of mind. Good night, everybody.
What's the piano? What's the piano?
What's in your depend?